Some days, everything falls apart. You wake up with hope, but the day hits you in the face. Things go wrong, plans fail. You think, I can't do this. But listen, Jessica Long was born in Siberia in 1992 with a rare condition, no bones in her lower legs. Her birth mother couldn't raise her and left her in an orphanage. She was adopted by an American family. At just 2 years old, both of her legs were amputated. Jessica had to learn to walk with prosthetics. She fell, cried, got up, and kept going. At age 10, she found swimming, and that changed everything. Jessica didn't just swim, she fought. Against pain, against judgment, against exhaustion. She trained harder than others because she knew there were no shortcuts, no legs, but a powerful will. At 12, she won her first competition. At 13, she joined the Paralympic team. In 2004, at just 14 years old, she won 3 gold medals at the Athens Paralympic Games. Then came Beijing, London, Rio, Tokyo. Today, Jessica Long holds 23 Paralympic medals, 16 of them gold. She's one of the most decorated swimmers in history. Without legs, but with a strength no medal can measure. If you think your life is too hard, look at those who never give up. Because what matters isn't your legs. It's the soul that keeps swimming, even when the world says you'll sink.
It's so powerful how it came full circle, you know? I'm curious, maybe what advice would you give? There's people who their stories are obviously going to be very different than yours, but sort of that idea of how in the journey of faith in particular, like you had this opportunity to be able to meet her, like you said, forgive her. What advice would you give to somebody who maybe there's still sort of the open-endedness of waiting and like not even having that opportunity? Like how would you encourage somebody who's maybe in a similar position?
Well, I'm a firm believer, obviously everyone has their stories and everyone's gone through something, and I don't believe that life is easy. I think life is really, really hard. And I think if you can find ways to keep moving forward and have a great support system and know that you matter and that you have a purpose and God's always had a plan for your life, I think that can really give you hope, right? And I know for me, as a young girl, I used to have that mentality of, why me, right? Why me? And if I can look back on my whole life, yes, there were hard moments. Yes, there were moments that I thought I was alone. Yes, there were moments that I just remember being so upset and not sure what my life was going to look like. And it's wild when I look back, I see God in so many different areas. I see